Welcome back everyone, Mariah here, and this is my second video of the day. I just predicted a few hours earlier this afternoon that Bitcoin is going to reach a new all-time high in approximately 7 hours. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you exactly how I predicted that, okay? And how you could have made an easy $1,000 by just following the lead on that particular video. This is not financial advice, but let's go ahead and make this quick, jump right into it. I'm going to be showing you exactly how I predicted that. And we're also going to be taking another look at the charts to see what we can anticipate or predict in the near future. So let's go and jump into that short prediction I had earlier today. But you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take a look here, take a closer look at the 1 hour, because I think that's going to tell us the most information here. I see, let me go back to Bitcoin. So I do think that we are going to make a new all-time high in the next 7 to 12 hours. So sometime by the end of the day here, I see us blowing past 36,000. And I think that by the end of the month, it would not be that shocking to see a $45,000 Bitcoin. So when people say it's not too late. All right, so why did I make that prediction? See this particular candle right here. This is where I made that prediction where this green 2 is going above the green 1, which I thought to be a very bullish signal. And I anticipated approximately 7+ hours of upside after that. So you can see here, I use the TD sequential system. That is the indicator that I use on TradingView, all right? And then I also make sure it's on Fibonacci candles. It is not regular candles, as sometimes those numbers seem to be a bit different. It's actually the Fibonacci candles that I particularly like to use. Okay, with the sequential system, basically it's when there is a red 9 that is looking a bit on the toppy side. I'm gonna be very wary of red 9s. What looks good to me in most cases is a bullish signal is a green 2 going above a green 1, okay? It's also very common to see 1 to 4 candle corrections in a bull market. So you can see here, this was a 1 to 4 candle correction, same thing here. But you could see sometimes we saw, a red 9 here, and then we had plenty of upside after that. And when it comes to a bull market, things are just explosive. And so the chart, doesn't always give you 100% of the information, but it sure as heck does give you a lot of it. So when I made that video, Bitcoin was approximately $35,200, and it has reached up to $36,500. Okay, so we reached a new all-time high as literally Capitol Hill was being stormed with protesters, all right? Literally, I was watching it on TV, and at the same time, Bitcoin was just soaring and hitting new all-time highs. It was insane. And right before Bitcoin hit an all-time high, it actually dropped like $1,000. So there was like a perfect buying opportunity. So hopefully some of you were able to grab that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the daily chart and I'm gonna work backwards to see where we go from here. So honestly, the daily chart is just looking extremely toppy, but in the bull market conditions, like I still do not want to get out of my position, because even if Bitcoin drops 20 to 30%, I still think there's plenty of upside, and guess what? I am not missing out on it. This is a big indicator to me. Bitcoin hit an all-time high today of 36,500 on Coinbase. Okay, that was the price. When I think the top is in, that's going to be rejected so quickly. The fact that we're still sitting at 36,400, over an hour after that price has hit is, in my opinion, extremely, extremely bullish. I think that when Bitcoin hits a certain price, you have to see how it responds to that price. Is it rejected sharply? That's definitely like potentially bearish. But the fact that Bitcoin just keeps chilling in these areas and building some short-term support, I'm not selling, okay? Absolutely not. I am not missing out on opportunity. Okay, let's go and take a look at the 12-hour chart here. I mean, because this is the thing, is even though the daily chart looks super toppy, look at the 12-hour. We have a green 2 going above a green 1. Super bullish. We saw the 9 here. We saw, about a 4 candle pullback, and then we're off again to the races. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, so the 4-hour is looking a bit toppy, right? We see this, this red 9 here. That's a potential, top. But at the same time, I wouldn't, I would pick up more Bitcoin here on a 4 candle correction. And I would also be watching to make sure that we don't go below our previous low and we basically make a higher low. Back to the hour chart. It's on a 7, technically have some more room for upside. And you can see here that even like after this red 9, there was still a ton of upside after that. I mean, Bitcoin has just gone nonstop since then. So let's go and take a look at the 30-minute chart. It's also in a bullish posture, but a top could be coming in soon. Let's go and take a look at the 15-minute chart. Looks good to me, right? We're making, on our way to making almost another higher high. We made a higher high here. Excuse me. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. So yeah, things are still looking quite good here. We made a higher low. And let's take a look at the 1 minute. You know, just so you know, if you're someone that's thinking about trading like these really short time frames could be extremely exhausting, and you literally have to be like on your computer staring at the screen as long as you're in a position that can get really, really exhausting. So ultimately, the minute chart is looking a bit on the neutral side. So where do I think we go from here in terms of price in the short term? Like, I still think we're gonna hit 45,000 this month. As you can see here, the 12-hour chart is looking extremely bullish. We could easily be seeing, you know, 7 more candles of upside, which could honestly take us to $40,000. So I would say that, so 7 candles in about 3.5 days. So I would say between now and probably Sunday, it wouldn't be all that shocking or surprising if we hit $40,000. So just keep that in the back of your mind. That's how I'm treating this market. This is not financial advice, not now, not ever, because guess what? I'll never be a financial advisor because I just think that job is so unnecessary on this planet. I think people should absolutely take control over their own finances. So that's all I have for you today. As always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love, and check out my links down below to get free stocks and some Bitcoin.